slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Eaton going back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now, Brandon Marsh. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On a rope to the second baseman, throwing behind the runner, not in time. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. No balls and 1 strike. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swanson scoops it up, 1 there. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload. As we enter the middle innings, it's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Driven to deep right field. Eaton going back. At the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Justin Upton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Standing in now, number 25. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. At the plate now, Nick Madrigal as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hops this one up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries so far. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And this striding forward now is the DH, Brandon Marsh. Last time through was a base hit.
The designated hitter.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Ozuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The pitch. Fastball just inside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ready with the 1-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Kenan Middleton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First offering on its way. Adam Duvall is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Upton going back. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A ball and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires to the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
The 3rd baseman.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, and 1 3rd baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Shoots this one over to 1st. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on 1st himself for the out. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Popped him up. Stassi waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at bat, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Mike Mayers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies picks it up, and that's out number 1. Into the box, number 25. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Madrigal.
Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Still 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Los Angeles Angels sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Number 43 is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Soroka takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is